Hello and welcome back to round 2 of Wednesday Night Standard. Here we are. We've got Mike Hart on White Black Knights, James Britton on Red Aggro,
and Mike has a sleeve deck this week.
Yes.
I was actually talking to him about an hour before we got started, and he was very amused by just how tilted we were about his unsleeved deck.
I will note that I did not care.
I was a little tilted, but my significant other has played with very expensive unsleeved decks before, including a mana drain before it got reprinted.
Nice.
Oh, my heart.
Nice.
Oh, that hurts.
Huh. James didn't lead off with the Beaumont Courier. He had it. I'm not sure why he didn't. I mean, I understand that he wanted to get a tap land on turn 1, but I don't know. Usually a tap land is fine turn 2 if you don't have a turn 2 play, which it didn't seem like he did.
Yeah, and the Beaumont Courier is just strictly better turn 1.
It does nothing against a knight. Like,
yeah.
if you don't have like, that knight is going unchecked for quite a while, looking at his hand. He's just going to block the Beaumont. I'm not a huge fan of that, but if you're not going to use the Beaumont, that's fine. Okay, he is at least splashing black for, yeah, I think he's on red black aggro. But he is at least splashing black for Unlicensed Disintegration,
which seems perfectly adequate. Looks like we got a Hazard and a Chandra in hand here.
Very good card, yeah.
Got some very good stuff in hand here.
So from what I've seen from his list so far, or from what I've seen his deck played in the past, is he is very in the like a very your pretty standard list for red black aggro, and they've got
right for a fatal push.
Ren is
I'm updating the deck list.
Updating the deck list.
That was hard, guys.
We had last round, but all right. I don't remember the name of that card, but I know that card is good. Good old Dominaria printed some pretty good knights, and that knight is no exception. That is a 4/4 with vigilance. You can tap it to make a dude, and you can tap X knights to destroy a creature.
All right, and I do actually have the updated deck list now, so we are going to give that.
Hooray!
We are going to give that to the lamest boy wonder, Matthew Manier, and get that up on our website.
We're calling you out, boy.
I will call him out forever.
I will too.
I keep joking that if I have to, the next time I have to commentate with him, I might just ask his dad if I can duct tape his mouth shut, and I'm pretty sure that his dad will hold him down for me. Great dad, I'm pretty sure his dad likes me, so. But that's because Matt is lame and doesn't come to see me at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah. She's mad that Matt didn't. Oh, what day was this, by the way?
That was on Monday.
Monday? Okay.
That was on Labor Day Monday, yeah.
All right. So I was like, maybe.
I called him out for it yesterday, too. Told him he was lame.
Yeah. Yeah. So nothing has changed.
No.
Still a lame boy.
Confirmed lame.
Let's get him in here as a lame boy trending in chat. Or my good old hashtag ban Matt. That's a good old hashtag from back in the day.
So it looks like Mike's getting a little on the flooded side here.
Yeah, that knight's deck has a good curve, but he is just seeing lands, so yeah. It's hard to play on curve cards when you just have lands.
Yeah, and it's not really getting him much closer to the Almighty City's Blessing, because right now I believe he is sitting at 8. Yep, he is sitting at 8 currently, and not that all-powerful 10.
Yep. He can. That looks like a cartouche in his hand, so he can land cartouche and then have it. He also has the activation on that knight, which gives. Yeah, I don't remember what it does. I think it's Knight's Double Strike.
Yeah, what is the card again?
It's not Knight. It's not Cat of Bladehold.
It's not Cat of Bladehold.
It's not Cat of Bladehold. I know
that it is an M19 Knight. I just don't remember what it is.
I like your Chandra minus on. Yeah, okay. Yes, he's doing exactly what I like. Oh, it's a 5/5.
That's awkward.
Yes, I would have done that as well. I was even saying, I was like, perfect, he's doing exactly what I want.
Except
Except now we see the benefit of static effects pumping. Mike is being a nice guy and letting him change the target if he wishes. I don't know what he's going to do. Honestly, if he does hit the knight, he does have actually a clean attack, but Chandra will die. So, I don't... It's not Lana.
Is this Lana?
No. No, Lana is legendary.
Yeah, yeah, and that does not have a legend border, you're correct.
And...
It's not War Leader.
No, it's a 4-drop.
Right. Oh, Valiant Knight.
Okay.
Other knights get +1/+1, and it is 3 double white to activate, and it is currently a 4/5.
And it gives all stuff double strike? Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep.
So yeah, he has enough to activate it, but it's not going to do him a lot of good except for giving him a 4/5 double striker.
That's
Which
pretty
is not
good.
bad.
You're saying like that's like.
But it's
that's
only double strike until end of turn.
It is a yeah.
So he could use it as a combat trick because it is not a sorcery speed restricted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the cartouche.
Cartouche is also good here because it makes
3,
a
4, 5,
warrior.
6, 7, 8, 9. I believe that is our all important 10.
Yes.
Yep, City's Blessing. So it now has vigilance.
Is it creatures you control have vigilance or creatures of the chosen type?
Creatures of the chosen type.
Okay, so that
soldier is not going to have vigilance.
Well, actually, the warrior that it makes does have vigilance.
It has vigilance naturally.
Correct. Yeah.
But it's not going to get that +1/+1 from either source.
No.
It is just a 1/1 with vigilance.
It's just a body. Yep.
So it's going to have... It actually has vigilance twice over because the cartouche also provides vigilance.
No, it goes first strike.
Is it first strike?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. It is first strike.
Yeah,
I forgot. The token has vigilance.
You are fine because I played Boggles and I played that card.
It's got keyword soup.
Yeah, that card's good.
Or it is at least rapidly approaching keyword soup.
That card is just good. That card's very good.
I do enjoy me some keyword soup.
That is 2 power for 1 mana and spread across 2 different sources. So the card's very good. Grants first strike, gives you another blocker and or something to sacrifice to Liliana of the Veil.
So we're going to 2 Mike and get rid of that exiled land.
It's
very important. Probably nothing that's going to interact with it except for possibly the Scrap Heap Scrounger, but it is very important that that is exiled.
Yes. Nothing will interact with the land, but for future cards, it is important. We'll let him know after this. Because the land, honestly, is not going to matter, but every other card would.
Yeah.
So, there's no point in letting him know now, but we should after this.
Yeah, after this game. So there's Hazoret, drop Scrounger.
Now Hazoret is live. Do not attack with Hazoret. Hazoret is your best blocker.
That can very easily get double strike right now.
No, he doesn't have the mana for double striking it.
There's a 5/6 first strike vigilance.
Yes. Okay.
So that Hazoret is going to hella die. If we actually just want to use the Tarmogoyf die.
They don't know. I don't think other players know what Tarmogoyf is. There we go.
There it is.
I was like, I know James is a relatively new player.
Yeah.
I think Mike is a returning player.
Yeah.
So
just for the sake of having that, though, it works very well in this situation.
I actually remember that they both came. The first time here was the same day.
Oh wow.
I don't think they intended to come together, but
here they are.
Yeah.
And here they are on camera together.
Yep. Both players are pretty good for how relatively new they are, at least to this area.
Yeah, Mike has probably been playing since since Magic's inception.
Hopefully, because then he would have those nice old expensive cards.
If he kept them.
Yeah, most people keep some because they misplace some.
So we're gonna drop this.
Arved.
Yeah.
Does not do. It's legendary creatures that he buffs, right?
Yes.
So he does not.
But he does have lifelink and death touch.
Yes. He does not do anything to the current attacking board state, but he is another very good blocker.
And he is a knight, I do believe.
Yeah, I would assume he is, because it would kind of be a weird slot to be in here.
Arvad is a vampire knight, so he is going to be a 5/5 death touch, lifelink, vigilance.
That's lovely.
Keywords!
That's good, but that's no Atraxa.
Yeah.
You just put a little Viridian longbow on it, and then you shoot a little creature after every turn.
Yeah, so if you can get one buff on this, that can stand face to face with a Hazoret.
Yeah. I mean, that double striking knight already does.
It's currently first strike.
Yeah, but when he pays for it, it's double striking. Attack Chandra, block with Hazoret.
Yep.
Gain your life. That's.
It's not going to have lifelink.
Oh, does it not?
It does not.
Oh, I thought it did for some reason.
Nope. It is base a 3/4. Other knights you control get +1/+1 and give it double strike. It has nothing that gives it lifelink right now.
Okay. So I'm still thinking of Cat of Bladehold because
Cat of Bladehold is great.
Mike has played cats in the past, and I am just very into the mindset of cats.
All cats all the time.
Yes.
All those kitties.
Yeah, because I think the first time he played Knights was last week when
it was unsleeved. Unsleeved and tilting a bunch of people like me.
Yeah, another land. So same thing. It will not affect this game,
but it is in exile.
It is important to note. I think he also has a Thopter token in his graveyard.
He does.
Which does not affect anything, because as soon as he realizes it, it will be gone forever. So
yeah, so that unlicensed disintegration is going to get Arvad out of there.
I think that's fine. I mean, granted, the Valiant Knight, is that what that card is called?
Yes.
That's scary, but Arvad does gain him a lot of life.
Yeah, especially with it sitting at a 5/5 that can gain double strike.
Yeah.
Because that could be 10 with one hit.
Right. You could remove the source of double strike, or you could just keep a Hazoret blocking it forever. And that's fine.
Yeah, unless it suddenly gains trample out of nowhere, that's not really a big issue. And since he's not playing green, that's not really an imminent issue.
Yep, and I don't think there's any Strider Harness in this format, so we're good.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got another cartouche in hand.
I think either is fine. I think the Warrior is not bad, so you can spread out your threats.
Yeah.
Because that Knight is not... actually, if James double blocks, it still can die.
Yeah.
No, it can't, because he just kills Pia.
And also first strike.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It doesn't matter, but he could choose to diversify his threats or just keep adding and hopefully not.
So he is going to diversify, get another Warrior token.
Yeah. Is there a Warrior Relic token?
There should be. It would be behind our Stream Runner because for whatever reason that's where we moved the...
No, the Relic token. Someone in chat was saying
the Relic tokens.
Is there a Warrior Relic token? I don't actually know. So those creatures are actually warriors right now. Both players have agreed that it's fine, but no, he also tapped it. I don't think he realizes. I think he forgot.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually have the keyword on it. It does have Vigilance.
Yeah, it is a 1/1 Warrior with Vigilance. Yes.
I do believe it has
read the card.
Instant speed.
Yeah.
It does not say it only played as a sorcery, so it can be activated at instant.
That card I know because I have faced that many a time in Modern. Never has been good against me, but it's there. Charmadai, since you can just change the power time this.
Thank you, Polyglitch, for the follow. Getting those sweet mana, enter those sweet giveaways.
Thank you.
Hey there, Notch.
Hey. Did you invent Minecraft recently? I'm 12.
You are 12.
Hey.
And plus it is a Pia.
Pia. That's interesting.
Probably gonna go ahead and play that just to get the...
Yeah, I was going to say, he has a Pia. He could play it, or he could crack him for 2.
Yeah.
I like cracking.
Yeah.
Because the Hazoret...
The 1 extra point of damage from a random token is not going to do a whole lot here.
Right. It does fly, it does get over everything, but the 2 damage is very important. because it is 2 damage, and Mike is at 5. So he would get the 3. A Hazard Crack would put him at 2.
Yeah, and with Hazard there on the board, just blocking the knight forever. Getting that 2 damage in here is actually much more important.
James actually has 3 creatures, so if he cracked...
You do have to pay for that, sir.
Yes. If he cracked, activated Hazaret, the token he's looking for is in the graveyard right now, if our streamer would let him know.
Yeah.
He found another one, but...
and
so
we're shortcutting that the other one is just put into the graveyard.
Yes, he is paying for his card now.
Okay, good.
And I like a Hazard Crack here. I mean, I would have liked a Hazard Crack, Chandra dealing damage, and then just attacking, because that would have been lethal.
So no, we were actually just going to drop that Chain Whirler deal with the 1 token, but the other one's still going to be fine.
Oh yeah, he could also sack an artifact to make Hazard unblockable.
Yeah, so that does seem really good here, but he's not going to have the mana to be able to do that.
Is it unblockable, or target creature can't block?
Target creature cannot block.
Okay, so that
I actually just looked it up last game.
Yeah, it was okay. I know it was something with blocking. It's still important to note, because he did have that warrior. I don't know what happened to it, but he did have it.
The warrior that just got Chain Whirlered?
I didn't realize I thought it was gone before. Mike's just gonna scoop it up, it looks like.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay.
Right. So let's go ahead and make sure that James knows that... Yeah, it looks like we're going to let him know that... Yep. So everything's got exiled, and the token just fizzles once it's graveyard.
Sure, I was just letting him know that the minor stuff... luckily, it did not matter.
Yeah.
It just happened to be cards that would not affect. That was a very good shuffle from Mike. Good on the ears.
Yeah, and I'm much more okay with him doing that with sleeves.
Yeah, cards are generally very sturdy. People discredit the sturdiness of Magic cards. Magic cards are generally pretty good. It is actually the elements that destroy them quickly.
Yeah.
More air does it than rough shuffling.
And that's kind of why I'm really particular about things getting sleeved, because like also shuffling can damage them depending on how you shuffle. I'm sure Mike can shuffle just fine.
Yeah.
It still stresses me out.
Yeah, no, riffle shuffling is only dangerous if the cards get caught.
Yeah.
And they do get caught, but Mike is actually doing it deep enough that they cannot get caught at that angle, which is nice, but... nothing. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I was saying how much I like to shuffling, because it just it sounds good. You get that nice like riffle in your ear.
Yeah. I get my fill of riffle shuffling with regular card decks.
Yes,
but I also play Commander, and it's impossible to riffle shuffle a double sleeve Commander deck.
So what I do is
especially with proxies.
I cut it in half, and then I shuffle both halves, because I have little hands, or I don't have little hands. I don't have good motor skills with my. I know I've said this before, and you showed me. That's why I corrected myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, excuse me.
Okay, I don't
my hands are much smaller.
I don't have good
sir.
hand move. Not much smaller. They're not that much smaller, but
that's pretty significant.
Okay, yeah, a little bit, but I don't have good motor hand skills, so I'll take half a deck and shuffle half the deck, and then take the other half the deck and shuffle that half the deck, and then shuffle both halves together, and that'll be my Commander deck. But I will riffle shuffle those halves, as long as it's mine. I won't riffle shuffle anyone else's deck, of course. But my Muldrotha deck, which is double sleeved, so it feels even better, I will riffle shuffle, because that is mine.
Ooh, more pictures from Festival this weekend.
Nice.
Sorry, my ADD is kicking in. So I'm looking through Facebook, and I'm finding hopefully more pictures of me, but considering the cloud
my
cover,
allergies are kicking in and my eyes are burning.
Monday. You're also standing on, or your foot is on my
foot is on the wire. I don't think I'm kicking, or I'm not meaning to kick it.
I'm only at 30%. I'm gonna have to plug in my phone after this round. Well, that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead into game 2 here.
Yep. Game 2.
Nope. These are from Saturday.
Did you see either player sideboard? I don't actually think I did.
I was too busy looking at Facebook. Yeah, it looks like we're both just
sideboarded. I don't know what they would sideboard.
Yeah. I don't know that either one of them has a sideboard.
I think James has a sideboard. Yeah, they both have sideboards. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I saw Mike with a sideboard earlier when he was...
I know I've also forgotten a sideboard before. The one time that I played Modern, I forgot to sideboard against the Storm deck and somehow still won with Norin Sisters.
Lucky you. I only had all my hate cards and still lost Saturday.
Well, I think the Storm player was also new, and I think I knew his deck better than he did.
Oh, it was okay. My Storm player missed lethal by 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
It was... I don't know if it was intentional or not. He might have just been playing carefully, but, I don't know. He didn't have to cast Gifts Ungiven like 3 times.
Yeah.
He cast it 4 times that game.
So we got the turn 2 Bomat again?
Yeah, this time he did have a reason.
Yeah,
both
all
lands
tap
are
lands.
tap lands, but Mike is noting that he does not have 3 drops. I'm not a fan of hands without 3 drops. 3 drops are generally the better drops.
No,
at least in Modern, I found this. In Standard, I could argue that 2 drops are very important as well. But, Earth.
Accurate.
That's accurate. That's accurate, as the
did
kids say.
he just use a swamp to pay for a chain whirler?
Let him know. Let him know.
That's,
Let him know.
That's not a red
that's
mana.
That's something to let him know. Oh. Alright.
Well, we are definitely going to let him know in between rounds.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we're not really allowed to interfere with the board state.
It's a great comment in chat. My best win versus Storm was using Rakdos Charm after Empty the Warrens was cast for 23.
Oh.
That feels good. Got him. Got him indeed. That is why that card was actually popular during Splinter Twin times. Because Splinter Twin, the twin, of course, Twin Exarch, or whatever exactly the card was called, was a 1/4. So they were only dealing as much damage as creatures they had. So Rakdos Charm was actually... Yeah, it's Rakdos. I confuse myself so much. That card was very effective. It's also very effective right now. Exile and Graveyards. He did it again.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Mike is also missing this.
I don't know.
Because yeah, I think our policy of not interfering might need to be updated.
I don't think it ever needed to be implemented.
I agree.
But it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it really is on both of them for not noticing.
Yeah.
But
Can't watch this.
yeah, don't. Yeah, streamer, don't hit paste. I have that saved from when I was doing deck stuff. Sorry.
What is linked on it?
It's from.
Is it the whole hyperlink?
No, it's the descriptions of the decks that I'm working on. That we are going to leave as a surprise.
Nice.
For when.
I know what it is.
Well, yeah, you know what it is. I was complaining about it to you.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, Thomas the Tank Engine theme song is stuck in my head.
Oh, God.
I would also like to note that I am 17 and my younger siblings are 10, so I don't have an excuse.
You really don't. Well, you do have an excuse, and it's called memes.
Yeah, you're right. Thomas the Dank Engine is the best. James is thinking about attack. That, of course, is not a good attack because Mike has a 3/4 first striking blocker.
Stream Runner, can we maybe make a note to not let this be a replay?
That is a good note. I like that note.
In the
Excel document that we have.
that thing. Well, I know we haven't had any new standard replays since the testing, but
I would like to note that the
just asterisk it or something.
The modern matchup that people had a fit about with John Top or I guess I said John already, but with the Blood Moon and the Utopia Sprawl,
Yeah.
There is a big fit about that one, and that is a replay right now.
We actually just updated the replays yesterday.
Okay, it is not a replay probably.
So
but,
Jake just updated those.
Good to know. Good to know. See, Glorybringer. Glorybringer's gonna eat a creature. Mike's gonna take some damage.
I'm just gonna slowly disappear under the table now.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm literally just gonna disappear under the table now because my butt is slipping.
Bye. Do.
Yeah, it looks like James is gonna get this game just on account of.
Oh my God, he drew settle the wreckage.
Maybe not. Maybe I take back what I just said.
Let me get the thing. I got a secret in my pocket.
Do not, Justin.
What?
If I had to veto the sandboard for Robert, I'm gonna veto the sandboard for you too.
No, it crashed. This is the worst app I've ever downloaded.
See, it agrees with me.
It crashes every 3 minutes. We found this out in the middle of class. Can you guys hear that? How is it, everybody? I'm
suffering.
I like your username. I love Dig Dug.
I suffer.
I'm dying a little bit.
I'm dying a lot of it inside.
I have really bad sinus problems.
He's dying outside, I'm dying inside.
I can't breathe, but other than that, I'm fine.
This game is killing me.
So I think I had a heat stroke from walking to the car.
Child.
Today, from the school.
Child.
And it's like a quarter of a mile, and it wasn't that. It was that I couldn't breathe.
We have Tony back here visiting us.
Hey Tony, how you doing? Solid shrug from Tony. That was wow. That was a good settle wreckage. Did he not get the Glorybringer? Or was that exerted? Ah, okay. It was currently top priority. That was interesting.
I'm literally tilted right now. This is like I'm literally just like half turned. Like my spine is bent at a 90-degree angle to my right now.
That's not good for your spine. I'm gonna let you know.
Dude, I'm flexible.
Okay. It still can't be good for your spine.
Probably not. But it's fine. I'm leaning to my screwed up hip anyway.
Alright. Good. Just cut off the whole side. You don't need it.
It's fine.
We have the technology to rebuild. So I believe we are going to see a Ixalan's Binding just take out Glorybringer.
Yep. Time out.
It's gone now. You can't play Glorybringers anymore. So there goes your haste win.
You can't play Chain Rollers anymore, so...
He can... Oh yeah, Chain Roller was also hits. There's a Beaumont. Beaumont's good.
Beaumont's playable.
What's his other card in hand?
I am not sure.
I think it's in a braid. Nice. We see a knight here.
There's an Ariel.
Yep, and I would drop that thing immediately. Oh, it's Cartouche. Okay, I thought it was the
Novice Knight?
No, the Lord effect.
Oh, okay.
I saw the coloration at the top, and I thought it was the I can't think of the name of the card, but it's
Radiant something or other.
Yeah, Radiant Destiny.
Yeah, that.
The choose a creature type, and yeah.
Got there. Well, that was actually a solid high five too. We weren't even looking.
Whoop whoop. I was looking. I cheated.
I wasn't. I just held my hand up, so I wasn't
draw
looking.
your card. It was a land. I like attacking with Beaumont and sacking.
Yeah, Beaumont hope for the best.
He's on the back pedal. He's losing now. So yeah, trigger. I guess he can choose to declare blocks. There's no reason not to. And then sack Beaumont, draw. Pitch your cards first, please.
Well, pay the activation cost.
Yeah, pay the discarding his activation. He tapped.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't. It isn't a braid. Yeah. Draw your cards. That Glorybringer is gonna stay in your hand though. I did not see the other card. And is that another Beaumont?
He activated in response, so
Yeah.
that is a correct play.
It was, yeah, but.
I don't know. If pitching your hand is part of the cost, then
Yeah.
no, he didn't do that correctly.
I don't know. Mike, I mean, I always go to just call a judge, but
Yeah. Conceptually, he understands what he's doing. He just did not necessarily do it in the correct order.
yeah.
But we've also seen him play
Chain whirlers.
black mana for
Yeah.
chain whirlers.
Oh, I got an email. I bet it's for college because it's college spam.
Because you're a high schooler. Small
Let me
child.
just. Tony, I'm not on your lawn.
It's all his lawn. That's the secret.
There you go.
The planet is your lawn. Time to go to space. Oh no, it's from Starbucks.
Because you're a basic white girl?
I deserve a chill tomorrow. That's what it says.
Because you are a basic white girl.
Absolutely.
I mean, so am I.
What are we waiting on here?
I believe currently they're either talking to a judge or deciding what to do.
I believe. Yeah.
There's just some confusion there. Confusion's all cleared up, it looks like. Now they're taking their turn.
Yep. So James is finally going to take some damage.
Yep. He confused himself, apparently. I think James is at 50 now. Is that creature a 3/4 or 4/4?
Ariel?
Yeah.
Let's
Base tower.
find
Of
out.
course. There's cartouche elements.
She is a 4/4 base.
4/4. Okay. I knew she was really good. I forgot how good. And then, so of course, the cartouche +1/+1, take 5.
And she does have vigilance naturally.
Hazaret.
So
Yeah.
she can stand up to a Hazaret.
Okay.
Drop the Bomat.
Yep. I mean,
Depending on what's in hand, he
he
might
should have
turn the
cracked.
Bomat
He should have
sideways.
cracked. No, because Kraken, he just wins.
Yeah.
Does that not have lifelink?
What, Ariel? She's not.
What, the cartouche, though?
It's first strike.
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Cartouche had them.
It's okay. I thought the cartouche gave it vigilance, so none of us are right.
I was right. I know what the card does.
I'm not sure I believe you, Justin.
Swing out.
Yeah. Swing out.
Turn some things sideways.
Turn something sideways. And
So he can
No, he's dead.
yeah, he's dead here.
he is certified dead.
There is nothing he can do to get him out of this,
Yes.
as he has no cards in hand, and his activation ability and the activation
No cards
abilities
in
of
hand.
Ariel are
Actually,
do
wait.
require her to tap.
Is Ariel tap X other knights or
Yes.
X knights?
Well, she taps herself to
Taps
activate the
herself.
ability.
Okay, yeah, that was my question. Because if it was tap X knights, tap Beaumont, or kill Beaumont and block Hazards,
Yeah,
But
that is not something that is able to
not.
happen.
Okay,
So,
got it. So that concludes round 2.
so we're gonna go ahead and talk about the giveaway again.
Yep.
Just to get myself a little untilted here. So we are giving away the Saheeli Commander 2018 deck on Tuesday night. It's going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be drawing it live during the Tuesday night Modern League. You have 24 hours to respond if you are picked. The way that you're going to enter is in the chat there. You're going to hit exclamation enter up to 10 times, and you can do space however many times you can enter. It is going to cost you 25 mana every time you want to enter. So the mana is our loyalty points here at Top Deck Productions. You can gain them a number of ways. If you are not a follower or a subscriber, you will gain 5 mana every 10 minutes. If you are subbed and or followed, it will be 10 every 10 minutes. If you follow, you'll gain 50 mana automatically. If you sub, it'll be 500 mana automatically. And you can also give us bits. It is 100 mana for 100 bits. So total of 250 mana is going to be needed to get your max amount of tickets. So 10 tickets total. You've got all week to enter. You've got all of tonight, all of tomorrow night during the Robert Meadows Modern Show, all of Friday night, and all of Saturday for our Luke Browning Benefit Tournament. So that is another special event that we're going to be doing this week. It is a tournament that is going to go to benefit one of our local players who was in a really nasty car accident a couple of months ago, just to kind of boost his spirits. He's actually been doing really well. We've seen him back in the store a few times.
Yeah, he was here at the PPTQ Saturday, and when I talked to him, we were going into round 3